Howdy folks, I'm Harpy, and welcome to the Hub. This is Mystical Block Modded Minecraft. Last episode, we finished up the automation of our power and fuel. But of course, that power is pretty useless without something to store it in and something to use it for, which is what we're going to be doing this episode. And we're going to be getting started with the power mod. POWAH. So, let's get going. Of course, there are some things we need to do first before we can really get into the power mod. First, well, we need to make clay, since dielectric paste, which uses clay, is pretty much in every recipe in the mod. Of course, we can keep on making clay the usual way, breaking sand into dust, putting it in a barrel, and moistening it. Or we can make it in a more efficient way with water essence. And to do that, we're gonna do the whole usual shebang: 4 Inferium, 1 Prosperity Shard, seed base, and water agglomeratio, which is just like fire agglomeratio, gravel, clay, dirt, but this uses water buckets instead of fire lava buckets. So, let's go and do that. And there we have 4 water agglomeratio. Now we just need to set it up on the altars, like this, diagonal, 1 Inferium essence on the vertical and horizontal, and the prosperity seed base in the center. Just press this button and water seeds. Now we just need to get 2 essence, 2 dirt essence, 2, and just put them like so. And we have a bunch of clay. That's going to be a lot quicker than the old way. That's right. Clay, old way. Anyway, let's get started on some of that dielectric paste. So we need charcoal, or just regular coal, I believe. Then we need either lava or blaze powder. Now we put that there, and dielectric paste. 24 of them. Now we need some redstone and some iron. We're gonna have to make some iron bars. Put them in the middle like this. Surround them with dielectric paste. We have dielectric rods. We're also gonna make a redstone block. Put it like so. Or, I guess, like so. Yep. We're gonna make 2 of these into vertical rods. And now, we just make a dielectric casing. Vacantly space a capacitor, 2 of them actually, into tiny capacitors, tiny basic capacitors specifically, and put iron on the edges. And there we have an energy cell. Let's just set this up over here. For now, let's just put it here and slam a connector and wire. And now you see this is filling up. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get damaged by walking through these. Oh well. Of course, this is just the start. This is even basic. Oh. Yep. I'm confused why they don't show the basic in the quest book, but I don't know. But anyway, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiers of equipment, or I can't think of a better word than equipment. Equipment in power. Starting with energized steel, which is just gold and iron. Blazing pistons, which is just blaze powder or a single blaze rod. Ionic crystals, which are just diamonds. Spirited crystals, which are just emeralds. And nitro crystals, which we won't have to think about for a while. And to make those, we need an energizing orb, dielectric casing, 3 horizontal rods, and glass. And also energizing rods. Quartz, capacitors, casings, rods, all that. We could just set that up here, but I was hoping to eventually make more of these little engines and alternator stations, and set up a parallel line over here. So, I think I should expand more to the south. And I'll just do that real quick. And it's done. Now let's go and make the energizing orb, the energizing rods, and set that up. 1 dielectric casing, 3 dielectric rods, horizontal, and 5 glass. And now we have an energizing orb. Dielectric casing, dielectric rod, capacitors, and quartz. And there we have starting energizing rod starter tee. And these don't stack. So just shove those in there. And the rods need to be placed on the energy cells. Now we just need to wait for these to fill up. Now, let's use this gold and iron to make energized steel. We only really need to make this 4 times, because we can make a resource seed for this. And the recipe does produce 2 each. And there we have 8 energized steel. Even though now that I think about it, I only actually need 4. Because that's what the recipe for the resource seed needs. Oh well. 4 Imperium. And seed base in the middle. Now we have energized steel seeds. Next up is blazing crystals, which need blaze powder or blaze rods. Luckily, I have just enough blaze powder stored up from sifting dust. So, again, just 4 and then seed. And there we have 4 blazing crystals. Now we just set them on the diagonals. Then we need to get our seed base and essences. this here, the essence, diagonal, vertical. Then we have blazing crystal seeds. Next two are a little more troublesome. Niotic, which needs diamonds, and Spirited, which needs emeralds. We can make resource seeds for them, but we don't have enough of either to create the seeds, since they require 2 blocks and 2 gems. But we can make it easier to collect them. We just need to upgrade our sieve to a heavy sieve, where we can make a sieve compacted blocks, which will be more at once. And so it'll be quicker. You just need to put things like these. And then 2 logs. Now we just need to make a bunch of gravel. And doing this will yield a lot more at once. Though perhaps we should do this farther from the edge, actually. Now we have all the diamonds and emeralds we need. So let's quick go and turn these into 2 blocks and 2 gems. And let's just clear up the inventory. So these need supremium. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we just put the space in the center. The essences, horizontal, whatnot. You know, you've been over this multiple times. Then the blocks, and then the gems. Now we have diamond seeds. And it is. and repeat. There, that should work. Oh, this one doesn't use blocks. Oh. Now we have emerald seeds. And now we have all 4 tiers of the power equipment. So, let's go ahead and upgrade everything to spirited tier. Well, our power storage is all done. Let's go ahead and make the item storage. That'll use it. For this, we're gonna need to smelt nether quartz into silicon. We also need to take 4 iron and a single nether quartz to make quartz enriched iron. We're gonna need a good bit of this, so I think that should be enough. We also need to take 2 string and a slival to make processor bindings. And then we're going to need to make processors. This takes 3 advanced processors, 2 improved processors, 2 raw processors as well. Now, we have to smelt all these. We also need to make machine casings, 3 of them. Just like that. Stone surrounded by enriched iron. Then we can make a controller. Like so. Now for the disk drive. And now the crafting grid. But first, we need to make a construction core and a destruction core. So, those are just nether quartz and glowstone dust. Hopefully this accepts stained glass, though I can just make some more if need be. Oh, hopefully need doesn't be. Well, hell. There we go. Now we just combine that with an... Oh. Now we just combine that with a crafting table and an advanced processor, and we have a crafting grid. Place these down, and... Okay, so that's working now. Now we need disks to actually store stuff on. First we need to make a 1K storage box. That goes like so. Then we take this, surround the top with redstone, put glass in the corners, and fill the bottom with enriched iron. And now we have a 1000 storage disk, which isn't actually that much, but it'll do for now. Plop this in here, and we have some storage. And that's where I'm going to be leaving off for today. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz if you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed. And stick around for the next video, where I'm going to, well, I think I'm going to make a mob farm. Or not, who knows. Bye bye.